Okay, what is going on? Today we're listening to Genesis Selling England by the Pound. This is one of the more requested albums for sure, so I apologize that it's taken me so long to get to it. But regarding this album, I know nothing about it. I know it's prog rock due to the fact that it was requested on my prog rock videos. The only member of Genesis I know is Phil Collins, and the only Phil Collins song I know is In the Air Tonight and the one from American Psycho. I am looking forward to it. I'm nervous though because with a lot of these albums from the 70s, I tend to miss the mark on what they're about, so forgive my poor analysis. But yeah, let's dive right in. If you have any other recommendations related to Genesis or anything ever, feel free to leave them in the comments. And thanks for watching, and thanks for the support. Okay, track number 1 is Dancing with the Moonlit Night.
Can you tell me where my country lies? Said the unicorn to his true love's eye. Traded in his prize.
Ooh.
Selling England by the pound. Digesting England by the pound.
Ooh.
And the captain leads his dance right out through the night. Join the dance, follow on till the grey of sunset sees them all. Follow on till the gold is cold. Dancing out with the moonlit night. Nights in the green shout.
I have no idea where this is going. Oh, God. Oh, my. This is so fast. This is so fast. I like that organ. This is so crazy. I can't keep up. I cannot keep up with this.
We go with you, play the hobby horse, I play the fool. We'll tease the bull ringing round and round.
What even is that? I feel like I'm like in a Mario Kart map right now. I love the way they're bringing it down too. It's really nice. It's a very hypnotic riff. I feel like I'm in a whole different world now. Wow. I kind of feel similar to how I felt way back when I listened to the first King Crimson album, and how the first track, 21st Century Schizoid Man, was like taking me like through like a lot of different directions. It's like it was like a road with like a bunch of different turns, or like a roller coaster, and just switching up a lot of different patterns in the song. And that's how I kind of felt here too. I just felt like I didn't know where I was going. I felt like I was like just running through a maze. Loved his vocals. I loved how a lot of the instruments too were kind of layering and kind of like assisting his vocals and making them even stronger. Although I'm not from England, so I don't think my analysis of the history of, whatever they're talking about here is going to be spot on. I think mainly this track is kind of just analyzing the citizens of England. I'm sensing some apathy towards a lot of the people being described in this track. But yeah, that did not feel like 8 minutes. That was incredible. Track number 2 is I Know What I Like, in parentheses, in your wardrobe. Feels like a car engine like running, kind of sinister.
1 o'clock and time for lunch. Bum-de-dum-de-dum. When the sun beats down and I lie on the bench, I can always hear them talk. There's always been Ethel over the garden wall. Two little lovers, cuckoo to you.
Who just farted, bro? I love these vocals.
I'm just a lawnmower. You can tell me by the way I walk.
I like how it's ending where it started as well. Although I thought the beginning verse started off a little cringy, I really did like how the track really started to hone in on the chorus. I loved all the just harmonies coming together on the chorus. I like the background vocals too. This track reminds me a little bit of the Beatles as well. Kind of some Beatles psychedelic sounds, I feel like. That's just kind of the first like word that like popped into my head. Like the second I heard the song, I just thought Beatles, and I didn't even listen to the Beatles. I've never even heard a Beatles album. I think the track was mainly about as we found out in the end, just a man as like a landscaper, kind of being persuaded to not really do anything else, just kind of stay where he's at. Didn't really drag on too much either. I thought the length of that was very appropriate. Track number 3 is Firth of Fifth. Yep. Instant piano. Instant piano. This is hard to follow.
The path is clear, though no eyes can see.
He busted right in there. A pause.
Past homes of men. The scene of death is lying just below. By skill, let it be revealed. A waterfall is mine. Na, 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 na.
I love this part. I love this part.
On dino songs.
Yeah. Yeah, bring that flute in. Bring that flute in. Yep. Yeah, stroke that thing. Stroke that thing. I feel like I'm in a parade of some sort. Ooh, what is that? That little wobbly effect. Is that a synth? Yup. Oh my. I don't know who this guitarist is, but he needs to relax. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. I can't believe he's still going. I can't believe he's still going. I was not ready for this.
Now as the river dissolves in sea, so yet the sands of time were eroded by.
And taking it back to the piano from the beginning of the song. Yep. I think what's going to make a long song like that so memorable for me from start to finish is that each little section had like it's the leader to it. You had the beginning that started off with a really confusing and complex piano for like a minute and a half, and then you had his verse, his vocals, which were great, and then it cuts into a flute, which was really good, and then back to the piano, and then what felt like a 3-minute like guitar solo, and it felt so extravagant and so like grand. It really felt like a grand finale in the third song. I don't know if this track's really related to England or anything like that, but yeah, there's talks of like sirens and gods and Neptune. I think this track is mainly like kind of referring to some theme of like Greek or Roman mythology, something like that. I'm interested as to what this song would look like on like sheet music. The piano took me in like many different directions. I have no idea what the fuck was going on during that whole entire like first like minute and a half. Track number 4 is More Fool Me. I guess that's just like another way of saying more for me. Ooh, this is soft.
Too long have I lay alone, not knowing which way to turn, and you'd be the one who was was laughing, except when things weren't going your way.
Oh my.
And then the lady would say that she had enough, wandering around on her own. You'd not be back.
Oh my. This is so real.
And you know I'd always hold you and keep you warm. Oh, more fool me.
Talk to him, Phil. Talk to him.
Do I really believe in your love? Yes, I'm sure it will work out alright.
Is it crazy for me to say that like that's my favorite track so far? I don't know why. Whenever I hear like one of these like prog like romantic ballads, I just like melt. I don't know why, because they're so unexpected. But like I really did like that. Just a relatable song regarding heartbreak. You know what I mean? With kind of hopeful lyrics in a way. You know, he's kind of passively insulting his partner, but in in the end, he's hopeful that everything's gonna end up working all right. I don't know, but that was amazing. Track number 5 is The Battle of Epping Forest. I like the rhythm of this a lot. Okay, never mind, it's going away now.
Along the forest road, there's hundreds of cars.
What?
Luxury coupley fashion to bugs. That's Little John Slugs, the barking slugs, super slugs. Yes, it's the battle of Epping Forest, right outside your door. And on the outside left, with a chain flying round his head.
That little synth right there. I like that a lot. There's so many instruments being like introduced and then getting exited immediately.
After working hard in security trade, she's got it made. The shops that need aid are those that haven't paid. All breaking the legs of the pasta that coffee fried.
What accent is that?
Employers have changed, but the name has remained. For this I'd gone when I met little John. His name came.
Is he rapping?
To receive.
I like the harmony on like the end of the verse.
How they knew, still not quite sure. Fast they couldn't swim out of his sling. You come together.
I love this part so much. I'm not gonna lie. This is my favorite part of the song.
Limos return for their final review. It's all through. All they can see is the morning
That song is crazy. To be honest, I still do not know what the Battle of Epping Forest is. But I think the thing that kept me like on the hook the whole time was just his ability to change like his vocal inflections. I just feel like through the track he was talking as so many different people regarding their perspectives on the battle. Although I didn't really, I think I missed a lot of details when it came to that. But his mood and his tone, just set by just his vocals, was just crazy. And I liked how the instrumental shifted to kind of the mood behind whatever he was talking about. But yeah, I'm definitely very confused, but I'm definitely intrigued. Track number 6 is After the Ordeal. I must confess, I was kind of getting bored. I was. Now I'm not. That was amazing, man. What a nice little kind of instrumental to lead us out of the such like big like kind of fight song. You know what I mean? It's just kind of displaying like the calm aftermath post post battle. And yeah, I mean, I was kind of getting a little bored. 2 minutes in, and then the guitar hit. Basically telling me to wake the fuck up, dial in, and then I was crazy. That track had me in a trance. The whole second half of it. Yeah, that was incredible. That was incredible. All right, track number 7 is The Cinema Show. Ooh.
Yet clears her morning meal. I will make my bed, she said. Time to go. Romeo locks his basement flat and scurries up the stair. I will make my bed with her tonight. He cries.
Ooh. I love the guitar here.
A man like the sea I raged, once a woman like the earth I gave.
You got it. You got it. I don't know how I feel about this part. This is so hot. This is so hot. Oh my. What is even happening? I love this. That track was great, man. I got a lot to say about that. I mean, I love the instrumental completely. The guitar solo was just amazing, and I felt like it just kept getting better and better as it went on. But really, the subject matter of that is really what drew me in, and really what it's what had me thinking about it throughout most of the song. There, the track is about a date of a guy and a girl going to a cinema, but it doesn't really focus on the date. It really focuses on the mindsets that they both have in preparation for the date. You see, from Juliet's perspective, we see that she plans on, having a successful date, getting ready and everything like that. And then she looks at her dirty bed and she says, I'll make it tonight. And then she leaves, implying that she is planning on making it back to her house. But when we hear the guy's perspective, sure, he's getting ready and, he's, getting ready for the date. And then he looks at his bed and then he thinks to himself, I'll make my bed with her tonight. So the guy clearly wants to fuck, and the girl is just looking for a date. But yeah, man, I really did like that a lot. That was amazing. From start to finish, too, I felt like with a lot of prog rock songs, they kind of, there's at least some parts in a song, if it tends to be longer, that I don't typically enjoy. But that, from start to finish, I really did enjoy a lot. Track number 8, a relatively short song for the outro. We have Isle of Plenty. Okay. Kind of the same melody we left off at, yeah.
I don't belong here, said old Tessa out loud.
Yeah, I'm lost. What an incredibly riveting track about scrambled eggs and just overall supermarkets. Yes, and prices and how much the item weighs. Yeah, I'm sure that ties into everything amazingly. But I don't know. It's my first listen. Cut me a break. Yeah, I mean, that was a great album. I love that a lot. I just feel like I'm in the wrong because there's just so many things I don't know and I'm just lost on everything. My favorite aspect of these guys so far has to be the vocals. I just think it just makes every song so far, whether it's Phil singing or, the other guy, whatever his name is. I did enjoy the guitar solos on this a lot. And there's just so many different instruments being used here. So far, I've only reacted to King Crimson on this channel. That's the only prog albums I've kind of gotten into. So this is the first album within that kind of genre space that I'm kind of branching out to. And I can finally sort of realize the similarities between this and that is just that I think prog rock is just everything so far. From what I grasp, it's just everything happening all at once in its most complex forms and in very simple forms as well. But yeah, man, that was Genesis selling England. I know nothing about England. So a lot of the references on here, I didn't know. I gotta say, my favorite song had to be "More Fool Me." That had to be it. There's just something about these romantic prog tracks that I can't get enough of. This album was great. If you guys want me to check out any other Genesis sort of albums, so yeah, if you like the video, drop a subscribe as always. Thank you for all the support on my channel. I think we're like. I think we have like over 700 subscribers, which is just crazy to me so far. But yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good day.